tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. At this stage, with 16 teams left in the Spanish Cup, it's beginning to be more of an event. The early rounds tend to just wash by many of the Spanish supporters, but there's a good crowd here for this one.
There is, and I think the players will have felt that in the warm-up, and certainly now, just before kick-off, they'll be buzzing.
Game for you today, Sporting Gijón, and they play Real Madrid. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
3 in his last 3 games. That's top class from the striker.
This is the lineup for the home side. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen these managers set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Kiko Casilla is the goalkeeper. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. They seem to have moved on a little bit, Real Madrid, from just signing the best players in the world and having that Galactico philosophy. They do get the best players in the world, but there's more of the right wish, really, to get them to operate as a team rather than a collection of individuals.
Yeah, you wonder if they've been influenced a little bit by Barcelona's approach, that team ethic, more than the Galactico approach.
And the match referee, Ignacio Muñiz Viate. It's the round of 16 in the Spanish Cup, and the referee blows, and the action begins now.
Yeah, might be a little bit tight and cagey to start off with, but I think it's going to be a good match.
Casemiro. Proper tackle, that. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Kroos. Marcos Llorente. Now Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Castro. Good forward play from them. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Bergantiños. Castro. Attacking now. Went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball. It might be cold going into that slide tackle, but it's certainly helpful, and it's a soft landing anyway. Too eager to get in at goal, as he would have been, and clearly offside.
Yeah, he knew there was a good chance on there, and he just bolted out the traps too early.
That's a great interception. On to the attack now. And now the shot! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
And this should be a comfortable afternoon for Real Madrid. There's been a penalty involving Bilbao.
It's a penalty for Nastic de Tarragona. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Come on then, is it a cool finish? Does he go for power? Oh, he never looked confident for me. Off the post, what a chance missed. 8 minutes played, it remains 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Kroos. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Castro. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. To put them in front. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Bergantinos. That's very well cut out at an important time. Now Casemiro. Was good progress with this attack. Gets his foot in there. He screened the ball well there. Marcos Llorente. Casemiro. He's had a go here. A real miscue here. He's given possession away here. Could be dangerous. Now Casemiro. He's made the save. Castro. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And they've cut it out. Kroos. Well, they're in a good position here. Castro. The throw in for Real Madrid. Now Casemiro. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here comes the cross. It's from Lucas Vazquez. And it's going to be a goal kick. Well, those who talk about a winter break, it's not something that in England that anybody seems to have much appetite for, happily. We'll be thinking, well, this is the kind of weather where you might want to be sitting at home rather than sitting in the stadium.
Yeah, I think it's worse for the fans, really. Number one, getting into the ground, and once you're there, sat there shivering. For the players, it's okay. You're running about, you're warm.
Castro. Carmona. Attacking well here. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it. Manager won't be too happy with that.
With Real Madrid now, and Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Here's a chance to attack. Castro. Llorente. Good defending. Castro. Sergio Ramos. Llorente. Here's Casemiro. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. A good run towards the near post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Advantage played, we love to see it. Bergantiños. Castro. Getting forward well as a team now. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. Castro. A poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. It could be a chance. Couldn't quite keep it down, just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort, though.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Bergantiños. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Castro. Supporting player alongside. Bergantiños. he's through. Oh, it's got to be. Here's the chance. Well, they have taken the lead. Well, he's chosen to stay on, Alan, and we thought that was maybe a risky thing to do, but he's got himself a goal.
Yeah, it was good character, wasn't it, Martin? Got back up to his feet and done a job for his team there. Wonderful stuff. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
No great shocks on the cards then, because it's Real Madrid who lead. Bergantinos. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. And here's the replay again.
Yeah, I think he thought, if I just get a good connection here, I'm going to score, and he was right.
He's put in the corner. I think the cross is on. That's very good shielding of the ball. Carmona. They could pose some danger now. Chance from the... letting the shot go! Wonderful save. They've got a corner now. And it's taken. Played away, well away from goal. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. That's good movement forward here. Castro. Brilliantly read and much needed in that position to intervene. Good forward play from them. He's aimed for the far post here. Marcos Llorente. Well, here comes the support. Now Casemiro. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Lucas Vazquez. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Sergio Ramos. Miro. Toni Kroos. Llorente. Good screening, and he's kept... Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever possible. And you can tell the home fans are frustrated with their team and with the tactics here. Yeah,
you can understand it. Every opportunity the away team gets, they will slow the game down, take time with their injuries, and it is frustrating for the home team and crowd.
Toni Kroos! Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
It's a turnover in play. Now Casemiro.
Well, I like the look of this attack.
Marcos Llorente. Bergantiños.
Easy work for the keeper here.
Bergantiños.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Llorente.
He's coming forward with some danger.
And it's Real Madrid who are influencing the match on the scoreline, but not perhaps on the pitch as much as you might expect. I think the opposition have done a good job on them to this point, and they're going to keep us interested, certainly in the second half, if it stays this way. Castro.
Attacking well here. Taking on the defenders. Whipped in from the wide area.
No worries at all for the goalkeeper, Kiko Casilla. Bergantiños. Castro. I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. Throw in to come.
Put into the middle. Defended well.
Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Here's the chance. Wonderful save. Referee points for a corner. Here comes the corner.
He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
They're playing a lot through Toni Kroos.
Makes the game look so simple.
Llorente. Kroos. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Castro.
Probe. This might be it. Here's a chance. Goalkeeper exposed.
Bergantiños. Here's Casemiro.
guided through. Real chance. Opportunity here.
And the goalkeeper got across to it. Toni Kroos. Kroos. 4 minutes of added time to come.
Played forward, good vision. Good clearance.
Now Casemiro. Llorente.
That's very well cut out at an important time.
Hernandez.
Threads it through. Casemiro. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0. Bergantiños.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Llorente.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Oh, he's through. Oh, it's got to be. Here's the chance. Well, they have taken the lead. Threads it through. Casemiro.
In the Spanish Cup, there's a lot of good action in the earlier rounds, and we're seeing some of it here in the round of 16. And the second half of this tie has started.
Yeah, it's been a good match. The first half was entertaining and more of the same, hopefully.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Carmona.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Llorente. It's Isco.
He screened the ball well there.
Bergantiños.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
He points to the spot, penalty.
Terrific penalty.
Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
And we restart the game 2-1. Lucas Vázquez. Now this is what you expect from Real Madrid.
Here's Casemiro.
Toni Kroos comes in with a tackle. Carmona.
Bergantiños.
They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Break still on. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. And in it goes. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Well, Mr. Smith's eyes lit up alongside me, and he's only on the gantry. You'd love to have taken that chance. You would have taken that chance.
Well, it's come straight to him. It's a simple enough header, but he's just mistimed it so badly.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Delivered into the box.
He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Bergantiños.
Getting forward well as a team now. Excellent vision. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Toni Kroos.
Here's Casemiro. Kroos.
Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Here's Isco.
It's looking good, this move. That's very good shielding of the ball. Good defending. Put into the middle. Picked out his man. Good screening. And he's kept the ball. Castro. Into the box it goes, along the ground. Defended well. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change. And they are going to try and turn this around. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And they've cut it out.
Bergantiños. Castro.
Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Came in with a challenge. Got possession. They might just catch the opposition moving out. They can break here. It's not real. The shot's on! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Kroos.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider area. Real chance. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. It's become a rather defensive policy here with a team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky.
Bergantiños. There's some potential in this move.
They could have played the attacker in now. Wonderful chance. In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. Corner played into the middle. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Casemiro. Marcos Llorente.
Steered through. Should be. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Bergantiños. Castro.
That's a combination.
He's pointed for the free kick.
Saved by the goalkeeper, that free kick.
Marcos Llorente.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. going wide again to impose their quality, Real Madrid. Lucas Vazquez. Well, he tried to place it and could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. You know, that was a shocker.
Bergantinos. Castro.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw.
Good comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
Toni Kroos.
He screened the ball well there.
Llorente.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. An incisive pass.
He needs a run from his...
A try one now.
Oh, it's a corner via that deflection.
And in it goes. Decent opportunity there, but it was easy in the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know what was wrong there, whether he took his eye off the ball. He certainly didn't connect with it how he should have.
Llorente. Kroos. Now Casemiro.
Now this looks promising.
The throw in for Real Madrid.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Referee has used the advantage law well.
Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. Corner for Real Madrid. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
In from Kroos. Here's the shot.
That was an opportunity for them, and the goalkeeper could have had a much more difficult task. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
It's a good cross.
Kroos. Here's Isco. Castro. Well, the pitch not quite wide enough for him there. Here's Casemiro.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. That will be a free kick.
Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Tony Kroos. Cut out by the defender.
Strong play with his back to the goal, helps the team this.
Tony Kroos. Llorente. Now Casemiro.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Real Madrid looking good with this attack. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Hernandez. It's Isco. Bergantiños. Castro. There's good progress with this attack.
That's well blocked. Sergio Ramos is the player.
Here's Isco. And it's gone out of play there. It's Isco. Tony Kroos.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Bergantiños.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
On the attack here. Good, consistent display by Real Madrid in this match. Not total control, the opposition have given them a few worrying moments, but it's going to be a triumph for Real. Now Casemiro. Here's Casemiro.
And here they are on the attack. Almost got through, but the keeper picked it up in time.
Well, there's big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Slipped through. They could pose some danger now. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. It was hard to shut up shop, even with a substitution here, but that's what he's going to try to do, I think. Good deep cross towards the far post. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today, by any means. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
And that will be a free kick. Look at that wall. They've sneaked forward again. The wall has to be back 10 yards. Referee's making sure.
That ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. And the midfield. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
It's a classy goal, Alan.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, full marks for the way he lost his marker there. Good movement in the box. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this manager made a substitution now. His team aren't at it, and now it's all square.
Still don't know which way this one's going to go with 5 minutes to go, score still level. The game restarts at 2-2.
Llorente.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Marco Asensio.
Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Towards Bale.
And that will be a throw. Bergantinos. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception.
It's looking good, this move. Got to be. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Just buying his team a bit of time by holding the ball up, and they're going to join in off him now. Put into the middle. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Bale.
Bale trying the ball in behind. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Won it, has to clear it. Now Bale crosses it. He pulled the cross, really, too deep for those who were ahead of the ball when it arrived. Isco using his physical power to protect the ball. Well, that will encourage one or two players. Still 5 minutes to go of added time.
Now Nacho. Kroos.
Looking for Isco.
Bergantinos. Marco Asensio.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
On the attack here.
And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure.
It's great just to show you the fans who are in such fantastic form themselves today, like the team.
Yeah, and it has been a day of celebration. The team's played well, and the fans have played more than the part.
Cross from Gareth Bale. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. The shot's on! Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. This could be useful, actually. Good piece of individual play. He's got his shot off now. And it's a touch over the bar. That's gone out for a corner for Real Madrid. Another chance maybe in his late moments. Here comes the corner. It's not really a way to win the game. What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now and score the winner.
Corner from Toni Kroos. Oh, corner for Real Madrid. More pressure.
You want to have another look at that one, Alan, I guess.
Well, you've got to admire that. That is wonderful.
Corner swung in. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And it's ended in a draw as the final whistle goes. All credit to everyone involved here. The game could have been called off, really. They played it, and aren't we glad they did?
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch was good, and the play was even better.
He was carrying the team at times, wasn't he, today? But he couldn't produce the win for them.
That was an important equalising goal. Didn't have a whole host of chances, but certainly put that one away well.
Oh, he's through. Oh, it's got to be. Here's the chance. Well, they have taken the lead. True. Casemiro. That's a terrific penalty. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. And the build-up, they're nearly in. It's not really a way to win the game.